Boop boop boo doop. Let's turn that part off. Exit from Discord. Go into Discord. Hello.
Hello.
Woo. Arc is being weird. There we go. Supposedly, Magic Legends is now pinned again. Excellent. It loaded. If you guys go on, will you tell me if it's too dark or if I need to brighten it up or anything like that?
True.
Cool. Thanks, guys. And we're streaming now, so are you guys comfortable with that, or should I move to a different channel?
I'm comfortable with it.
Cool. Sarcastic. Oh no. I'll just keep checking in with him occasionally. Make sure he's cool with it.
Is there anything you want me to prohibit myself from while you're streaming?
I mean, try not to get me banned, but this is more about your comfort while I'm gaming rather than.
You're fine.
Yeah, like.
I stream too from occasion.
Yeah.
In Discord.
I'm more interested in the friends that I have being comfortable that I'm streaming around them rather than the stream getting in trouble or anything like that. If I start making money, I'll be like, all right, guys, here are the rules that Twitch gave me from on high.
No one's allowed to say anything because I know all of you.
That's not quite true, but yes, absolutely. Say nothing. But that's why, I was like, I will change over to a different channel because I'm.
I think your cam placement's a little strange, but maybe it works best for this game. It's usually in the bottom left for the streamers I watch.
The bottom left is where chat is, which is never used, but upper left is like my what's it called? Objectives. So objectives being hidden is kind of fun. But I can lower it. Do you want to see what it's like if it's lowered?
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in like two different things at a time.
Oh, yeah. I was saying, do you want to see what... I can move it down and we can see how it looks. What do you think? Do you want me to move it down?
I mean, I don't care. I'm just letting you know my opinion. Obviously, it's your channel, so whatever you think's best works. But if you want me to tell you where I like it... I only say that because all the streamers I watch put it there. So it's just different for me.
Got it. I can try it like that.
It's more natural to me. Obviously, different games require different camera placement simply because of the UI.
I'm not very, like... I don't have anything about UI stuff. I just put it in the upper left because I think that's where the objectives are and they're not really important. But I saw it your way and I like having my box be on the upper section.
Yep. I think I actually like it better up there because of the border on the top of the game. It's kind of an extension of that, which looks nice, personally.
It will only look nice like that for a very short time, unfortunately. But yes, I do see what you mean. Thank you for the input. I will keep it in mind and perhaps change later, depending on things. But right now, it's time to be serious. We're going back to Gavany, my friends!
You asked me to check something. If I looked, I don't remember what that was.
Oh, no, don't worry about it. I changed the placement of the camera for real quick. But whatever looks... but when I saw it, I was like, I prefer the other way, so whatever. And And once again, it's not something I'm super interested in caring too much about. Up until the point where I'm told, like, hey, this is actually going to give money. So I got some kind of a quest in the Barony. Mm. We have three people in the stream already. Hello,
Yeah,
three
that's me.
people.
That's me. No one else. Everyone else leave.
Hello, Opaque Snake. It is good to see you. There's also Monkey Feets. Monkey Feets is here. Welcome to Monkey Feets. Snake! Snake!
There we go. I can hear you guys in Discord.
Snake!
Welcome back. I've
Thank
actually never played Metal Gear Solid to any degree of time.
Oh, that might be
I think
unfortunate.
the one I played the most was the very first one on the NES.
That one don't count.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, it
Didn't get
counts,
weird yet.
but it don't.
Yeah,
No,
wasn't weird
it was a
back then.
little weird.
But it was like as weird as any other Nintendo game was. You know, like
That's true. But Nintendo
No.
games were wild.
Like blow up decoy dolls. No cardboard boxes to hide in.
mm-mm.
Plug in your controller into the second slot. You
Also, there wasn't like weird.
the psychic.
Yep.
Also, there wasn't like weird fetishy stuff yet, right? Like in
I
a
also
Metal Gear
didn't play
Solid
that
without
game
that.
very long. I played it at a friend's house.
Hmm.
Oh, and Sarcastic, since you're back. I am officially streaming now. Just checking in to make sure you're comfortable with that.
Yeah.
Cool. Perfect.
He's in the channel.
I'm
so
watching the stream.
I know.
That's actually what clued me in. That's actually what clued me into the fact that something was wrong with Discord, because I was like, I thought you guys had just gone quiet, and then opened up the stream and popped it up, and I was like, wait, they're talking to each other. What the fuck?
you missed the part of the stream then where I was like, Sarcastic, are you okay? And then there was nothing, and I was like, well, I mean, I'll check in on him occasionally.
Answer was no. Discord was silencing me.
Oh, man. Apologies. If only I'd known.
Are you out in California? Follow them, Monkey Feet? Not Monkey Feet. Sadat? Mike? I think that's your name, Mike.
Oh, no, I'm Matthew. That's why on the channel it says Matthew Plays.
I was trying to say Mike too. I remember I made fun of your name for being Matthew, like Pathui.
Oh, yeah. I recall that vaguely now. But yeah, I'm over in California area.
It's so vague.
I mean, I don't know how much to like tell on Discord, or not on Discord, on Twitch. Like you give them a city and like, boom, they have the address.
Right. But I do like that you couldn't even commit to the state. It was just like, yeah, I'm near California. In it, I'm not gonna answer that.
I don't want to answer questions like that. I like my privacy. Please don't chase me down in the streets.
Yeah, I was streaming one night and Jeremy was like, "What's your phone number?" And then he shouted out my phone number while I was streaming, and then I immediately just closed the stream, deleted the video. Not that anyone watches my stream.
But it's the principle of it, right?
Right. It's good to get into the habit of it, because
Like, all right,
you don't want to
well, I
get
guess I'm
you don't want to
deleting
get
this
used to
video.
just like, go ahead. My friends can dox me. They're the only ones in the chat. They're not the only ones in the chat. Oh no.
He was just legitimately trying to verify my phone number.
Yeah, that's another good reason to constantly say, "Hey, person who just entered, I am streaming right now," just so you know. Oh man.
Honestly, it's a good idea. Especially if you don't want your friends going on about like how much they like to suck dick for like a solid 20 minutes.
You know?
Definitely not preferred. Definitely not preferred. This is a gaming channel. But not unless we're playing a dick sucking game. There we can talk about that.
Fortunately, there's so few of those. Really unsaturated market.
Do I smell profit? Oh boy, oh boy.
Side, I already died.
The sad woman in her swamps. Whatever could I do to help? Ooh, my leech summoning ability.
I mean, I'm sure you could kill a bunch of zombies for her. I bet that. I bet shit like that.
No, I'm cool. I'm cool. I believe that the peasantry needs to survive on its own.
But you'll do a bunch of favors for the demigods.
I mean, the demigods pay out. Didn't we talk about this before? There's no way to come out of this as a good person, so might as well not try. What does this one do again?
Suicide.
Oh yeah, so throw that down. That's good. Opaque, are you a good snake or a bad snake?
I am the only snake.
The only snake. So you are both solid and liquid?
For a second, I was like, is this a Wizard of Oz reference? Are you a good snake or a bad snake?
Yes.
Well, I'm not a snake at all. I think not, you trick-ass bitch.
Oh, so good. Let's see. Bunch of random dudes.
Like,
I swear I should learn more about those dudes later. Let's see. I need to go that way? That way.
Killed me.
Yes? And your point?
I have no points.
No points. The witch promised to protect us, but she cursed us all! Oh, he transformed into a werewolf. The witch has been turning people into werewolves?
And this is a bad thing?
Well, she was the one who had me
Wanna be a
kill them for
werewolf?
being werewolves, so it's questionable as to...
I mean, they're werewolves. Is she wrong?
I'm feeling that there's a misstep in the logic here, but you know I just can't find it. Let's just go kill some werewolves.
I mean,
Got
the werewolf-
a gun.
if the werewolves are that easy to kill, are they even good werewolves? Might as well get rid of them.
There is logic to your statements.
I spent years bullshitting the stupidest of stances. You can't catch me in a logic trap.
And I wasn't even trying. Hey, look, it's a restless soul. I'm sure they're going to be fine and rational and dandy, just like everyone else I've met in this horrible place where everything wants to kill me. Alright, let's try this.
Motherfucker, I was pulling out my move.
Don't know what that means. Where do I go from here? She's denied me the blessed sleep. Who are you talking about? The Witch of the Moorlands. She offered to protect my family in exchange for my body. I don't know what she did with my body. Where do I go? Interesting. Interesting.
From where do I go?
Where do I go and what do I do? Maybe they should just let go. Don't worry, citizen. I don't know where you are.
Citizen, I assure you, there's nothing I can do about that. You're definitely going to die. I'm not letting you. It is literally out of my hands.
Yeah. Could you imagine if that was the response in D&D, like 9 times out of 10? You hear a woman screaming for help. Fear not, citizen, I'm unable to come near you at this time.
The DM has not let me know where you are and seems to refuse to, so sorry. Just gonna have to die.
Who is the DM? An all-powerful being, much greater than the gods themselves. In some ways, I am his servant. In most ways, he is mine.
Fun fact, you exist solely for my amusement.
And yet, I can't help you.
The reason you're being murdered right now is because the gods would think it would please me. They're wrong. I've seen this joke before, but it was a nice try, honestly.
Definitely gonna put a 3 out of 10 on the rating this time, instead of the normal 2 or 1.
Would not do campaign again.
Oh. The cruelest of jests and jarbs. Oh man, jests and barbs. Oh. I almost said jarbs. They took our jarbs.
They took her gerbs.
What would you do if they took your jobs?
Go on unemployment.
Ugh.
That seems like the healthy response to that. Honestly, I do have to point out that there's no such thing as someone else taking your job. Your boss gave them that job. Like, it was never your job to begin with.
It is true, it is true. Although it can feel very sad.
Hmm.
Especially the way they portray it in South Park, which is a little bit like, these people are only good at this one thing. And aren't willing / capable to learn a different thing.
I mean, you see it with people who are like, when are we going to bring back like the coal mining jobs? And it's like, never. Please get a new skill.
Did we stop coal mining? Oh.
I mean, we've been cutting back on the need for it, at least a little bit, I think.
Right.
You know, it's usually one of the main arguments when people are like, we need to cut back on coal. And people are like, what about the miners? And it's like, what about them? They can do any physical labor job. One that's probably better for their health, too.
Yep. Oh, no. Oh, Ulov, don't talk like that. Time to go talk to Justinia Markov. I trust her.
Her last name is Markov.
Yeah, she's of the Markov vampire clan. What of it? She's of the greatest and most boneheaded or powerful, depending on reading, vampire families. Oh no. Ulov is gonna get... Huh?
It's a Russian name, so Russian vampires. Very scary.
Just like Russian gangsters. It's like, gangsters, okay. Russian gangsters? Hold up. Where did we get here?
Worse, Russian mathematician.
Yep.
I'm sure you can find her. What else might I do for you?
Okay. I need to go find Volker, who I guess is the third apprentice? Probably. Since this entire thing is just about how everybody knows each other and is awful. There she is.
Honestly, it kind of just seems like this quest chain is just like a bunch of catty assholes who live for drama getting you involved in it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Literally walked by the brother and sister like arguing with each other for no reason.
It's just a season of Drag Race.
And that was a prelude to me having to do work for them. Oh no, I'm the Butcher of Cruciberg. I killed his kid and gave them to Nanny Ula, but I thought I was helping. My word means nothing, for I am a butcher. He will help me if and only if I promise to release High Shaman Kerjak's soul from her grasp. And I, of course, will agree to that! Then he will help. Wow, I didn't even need to do it. I just said, I swear I'll do it, and he's in. People say the witch cannot be killed, but if I cleanse my soul amulet of her protection, I could use as their rituals to bind her soul. I'll need to gather blood from scabs, fill a ritual bowl, take it once it's full, and okay, cool. I'll see you later, buddy. But there's an echo of a witch that I must go kill right now, because I want to. Where is this echo of the witch? How do I find it? It says 700 that way? Let's just teleport to here and see what happens.
She's lost forever.
Teleport.
No! I'm going to find this echo of the witch. I'm going to
I
commit
think fast
violence
travel
upon
shouldn't
her.
be a part of video games.
I mean, that's fair, but I'm still going to use it and abuse it.
Me too. I'm not saying I won't. But I think people should have to fucking work to get somewhere.
Okay. As long as we're not on the same page. Oh, no, I went the wrong way. Well, I guess it's approaching, so that means it's just going to show up eventually. Is that a scab? Oh, these are scabs. Good. I accidentally went the right way, which means I'm doing good work.
Nice.
Missing name, one of my new rewards. This game is so ready. It is in beta, though. Like, all fairness, it is in beta. Or at least they say they were open. They were like, "This isn't ready, but please give us money." We still have a lot of work we want to put into it, guys.
I just some of the ways in which it's not ready are just so funny. They're like, missing name, really? Like,
It's true. It's true. I have no idea where this witch is. It's so refreshing to be able to say witch.
huh?
Well, because the other word.
What other word?
Yeah, I'm very lost.
They rhyme!
Oh. We not saying
Did you not know the actual word?
I just wasn't sure if that's what he was referring to or not.
It's just nice having itch with something before it. Witch! Like
like my mind
Ah,
immediately
gotcha.
was like, are we talking about warlocks or
huh.
like were you getting sick of all the warlocks in this game and not enough witches? I'm lost.
Do you not have your channel set to 18 plus? Or
I don't-
mature people only?
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, it's pretty quick. It's in the channel settings. Let me look it up right now. I'm the greatest.
Yes, that would actually help a lot.
Let's see. Yeah, you go to creator dashboard, then you go to settings, then stream, and then the fourth option down is mature content.
Okay, so I go to... What?
you click your little icon in the top right, then you go to Creator Dashboard.
Creator dashboard. Goodbye, chat. I'll see you soon.
And then you go down to Settings. And then when you click Settings, it opens up 3 options. You go to Stream.
Which one's
And
settings?
then the 4th one down is Mature Content.
Settings.
You also might want to
Stream.
click Store Past Broadcasts as well, because then you can download them and make clips out of them if you have anything funny. You can create highlights, and highlights stay forever.
Store and mature content. Sweet. Very good.
Also enable clips if it's not enabled. It's probably enabled already.
Yes, enable clips. What about disconnect protection?
I don't know what that is.
Backup.
I have that turned off apparently.
If your primary stream fails, automatically display a temporary visual to viewers for 90 seconds while you troubleshoot and reconnect. That's
You
an
probably have to
interesting
upload
theory.
something to provide them.
I'll click that. That way they can just see a blank screen. It'll be fine.
but a blank screen I've prepared for them.
Yes.
This
That's-
is a pre-prepared blank screen.
That's-
It's quite nice.
that's
Quite
the way
nice
I roll.
indeed.
Honestly, you should just record, like, keep it a blank screen, but have an audio recording of you going, "Aren't you glad? You would have just been getting a blank screen if I hadn't prepared this for you."
You should
Headache
totally-
me! Cover me!
You should totally subscribe and give me money. I'll do that. I'll if I can do that, I'll figure out how to do it and upload it all. That'll be hilarious.
I've honestly never seen that come in handy before. Like, any stream I have seen that goes down, they've never had it prepped.
Probably because it's just extra work to do. And by the time you're at the level of the high streamers where it's useful, you're not going to be down
something
for
that
90
shouldn't be happening
seconds.
anyway. Yeah.
I think that's the real problem. Is it's only 90 seconds of protection. Like there's no way you're going to fix whatever's wrong in 90 seconds. 9 times
Yeah,
out
you
of
don't
10.
go down for 90 seconds.
Ooh, mythic encounter.
How mythic of you.
Now I'm lost though. Having trouble getting back to my just home page. Maybe it's back to Twitch. I'm coming back, chat. I hope you didn't do. I hope you acted in accordance with the law. Nope, that didn't work. I'm still not back home. I'm forever lost now. How do I go to my channel? Channel. Maybe that'll do it.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get back from where you sent me.
Oh yeah, you go to channel. Sorry, I was too encaptivated by how absolutely everyone on my team went to A with me.
Yes.
And I was still trying to understand the obliviousness of what my team did.
Oh no, Monkey Feets is breaking the law. Monkey Feets, how could you? I ask that you not. There's not much else I can do after that.
Please don't. So this is what it's like being on an unmoderated channel. Please stop. That's it. That's all I got.
I mean, sarcastic. If you'd like to, you are my mod. you have the power.
Would you like me to do something about? I mean, you haven't actually given me any official power. I don't. You've told me I'm a mod, but like.
That's right. All of that is accurate. I think this perfectly sums up the situation.
If you ain't summon, you dummin'.
Well, you're in charge of that, but don't I need paperwork representing that? But you're in charge of that. Werewolves, scabs. There they are.
Let me try to open your chat in a private browser.
Private browser.
Yep, gives me the broadcaster is mature audience only.
Can you click through that and watch or no?
Yeah, you just have to click that you're okay with it.
Okay, cool. I found this person who needs help. I'm doing a good deed.
But it's at least gonna give that warning to anybody who tries to enter it without already having let Twitch know what age they are.
That's
Yep.
cool.
Yeah, if you've like already verified stuff or whatever, you don't have to click it.
Sounds good. I just want. I just know that there's no way it's going to be as simple as like, oh yeah, I never say bad stuff.
Honestly, I wish that you got warnings for the opposite. Like, I would rather be warned entering a non-18 plus space. Like, watch your fucking mouth, my guy. There are children here.
That's very true. By the way, we're at 4. 4 is double 2. 2 is double 1. We double once more, and we're at 8. One time after that, 16. And from 16 to 32. 32 to 64. I love it.
128.
Yes.
256.
Woo!
I can't count above that.
It's 5. Goes 4,
5,
then
12.
5, 12. Yeah, 5, 12. Thank you, Monkey. Thank you, Sarcastic.
You guys should be the actuaries in this shit.
You're blowing my cover, Matt.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
People will know.
It's true. They'll know.
I like your little lamp wetter. Lamp wettern. I like your lamp weapon.
It's called a sensor. God.
I was
Yeah.
trying to call it a lantern and weapon at the same time.
Yeah, it's
Your
called
lamp. Lantern.
It's a necromantic pendulum.
Reminds me of Thresh.
It's a sensor. Why would they call it a pendulum?
Well,
Like it's
Because
not
the
like-
pendulums.
but it's got some sort of evil incense in it that you're burning. That's a sensor, not a pendulum. It has nothing to do with a clock.
Lock it up. Lock my headphones up.
it's fine.
Does the pendulum always refer to a clock, though? I think it just swings.
Oh no, I'm in trouble.
Sure, I feel like so. What else pendulums?
I mean, in general,
A swing.
the blade. That blade, the pendulum's blade that kills people.
Yeah, I guess it is just a weight hung from a thing that swings.
Give me HP back. Give me HP back. I don't know how you did this to me. How you have hurt me so bad, but just give it all back. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Take it
so weird to me at like how all of the out of game content refers to it as like either a sensor or a. I'm trying to remember the other word they use. Thurable, I think. And then in game, it's just like it's a pendulum. Like, no.
It's true. It's not really a pendulum because it doesn't really work like one. When
Yeah.
I'm casting, like here's how it looks when it casts. So like he starts to swing it. That's definitely not pendulum activity.
Well, yeah, it's on a chain, not on a rod.
Yeah.
That's rotate. That's clock motion right
Yep.
there. You might be wielding a clock.
But a pendulum is a weight on a rod, whereas this is on a chain. Those are different things.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a joke in there with a clock and a Glock. I don't know it though.
I'm clocking what you're glocking. Because that made sense.
How does any?
I like.
anything else would say?
I'm with you, bro.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Something's wrong. There we go. I'm back. Are you guys still there?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I didn't get, like, kicked.
Damn, I cannot shoot.
I was just trying to wrap my brain around the name Moorland.
What? He wanted more land.
It just means flat plains land.
Sounds like the lies that some. That sounds like the lands that some have not fought on.
like it literally, the name literally translates to flat place. Like,
Accurate enough. So I still don't feel like I'm doing enough damage quickly enough. I think that's because all my spells are really high level cost spells. Why is this not? Nope.
I imagine you probably want some more bread and butter spells.
Yeah. I'll look for some low costs during the next loadout change. Changing the loadout at the end is really useful.
What's that? You don't want to have to do like bookkeeping and busy work the first time you start up the game. You just want to leap right into the action.
Yeah, just do it right at the end.
I mean, that's weird, but okay.
Okay, that's a skirmish complete. Collect lamp oil.
What?
Oh man, I was not ready for that. And we are back to 3. 3. Higher than the double of 1. Higher than 2. Soon it will be double to 4.
Wait, it's telling you you're at less than on my screen. You're at 4.
On my screen, I'm at 3, so I don't know. I feel there's some way that keeps track of it, but I'm not sure how.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how much the viewer counter lies to just the average viewer.
I don't think it tells the truth necessarily to me either.
Yeah, especially because like apparently like there's a lot of little ways in which someone can like stop counting as a viewer.
Yeah.
Like if you mute it and then leave the tab and it stops playing for even a split second, you stop being a viewer.
Interesting.
Which can make lurking pretty difficult. It's like you kind of have to keep going back and
Left
checking.
click, not
that
right
the video-
click.
You kind of like have to keep going back and checking that the video is actually still running to be sure that you're counted.
Yeah.
Not if I can help it.
Although if you're not there, you're not really viewing anyway, to be honest.
I mean, I'm just waiting until they do something interesting. Then I'm going to come back.
That's fair, that's fair.
I mean, a lot of people play games where they got to like wait to get set into a match, and I'm like, I'm not going to watch them wait to get put in a match.
Some people play games where you have to wait to play if you don't buy gems.
Still waiting
Those
on...
games blow my mind.
I'm still waiting on this game to give me the mini-map marker so I can go click. I'm going there next.
Honestly,
Especially playing. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I could totally understand playing a game like that if it were literally my job because I was a Twitch streamer. You know, like this is the cost of doing business.
Yep. I feel like the only time I'd ever buy skins in a game is if I was a Twitch viewer. Or not a Twitch viewer.
I got a secret for you, Snake. You already are one.
I can't watch Twitch. I'm sorry, boys. I'll have to buy skins.
Yeah.
It's part of the game.
Come on.
Team start.
There we go.
Oh.
Uh-oh, I lost my mouse. You ever get that where like
That's
you're in a
Zipper
game
Zappa.
you're in a game
You
that
gotta shut it
needs
down.
You're in a game that what?
that needs your mouse, and then like you forgot where it is, and you're like, oh no, I can't see it, and you just start waving it wildly in the middle of the game. Where's the mouse? Where are we going?
I was playing Diablo 3 with a friend of mine who was an Xbox gamer. There's a bunch of my coworkers from Nationwide decided to have a game night, and we pulled one of our Xbox gamers into it. We're playing Diablo 3, and then like 3 nights into it, so several hours, he's like, guys, do you realize we have a cursor that's a hand? It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
How was he playing the game? If you didn't
I
know there
don't
was
know,
a
dude.
cursor.
He said he didn't say what he was trying to say well, which I
okay.
believe him.
Right? My
But I
immediate
still don't
guess.
understand what he was trying to say.
My immediate guess is that he did not realize the cursor was a hand.
Ah, yes.
Like he was just like, wait, that's not just an arrow or a crosshair. That's a fucking hand.
That makes sense.
If I remember too, like, isn't in Diablo 3, isn't the cursor like specifically the character you're playing as's hand?
It's like a gauntlet.
Okay, it is just the same one for everyone.
As I recall, I haven't played much Diablo 3 because I hate the game.
Yeah.
But we
I only
played
ever
through
played it
Diablo
on-
2 mods. We never actually played through the original Diablo 2, and then we wanted to play Diablo 3. I say we as everyone but me.
I only ever played Diablo 3 on console, so I don't even know what the cursor looks like.
By the way,
It was just a hilarious moment.
have notifications again. The same two from Twitch. Don't lurk on Democracy. Support your community IRL and go vote. If you haven't
Vote.
already. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Why does you keep
Vote.
saying that? Is there a
Vote.
voting thing happening?
I'm the voter now.
Is it? Yeah. Like, is it talking about Twitch or real life? Like, what? Do we?
Oh no! It was 5 months ago. Okay, I have a 5-month-old notification I keep
Right,
reading.
yeah. So you're like, is there an election I missed? What? Fuck! I gotta go vote right now.
Yeah. And then my other thing is I have more achievements. I apparently
Come
know
on!
my stuff at level 1, and it begins has been completed. I don't know what those mean, and I'm pretty sure I don't know my stuff yet. But yeah, we're good.
Nah. You got the achievement. You know your stuff.
Woo! I like to imagine that there is a streamer out there who's like one of the richest like the top streamer, who hasn't even achieved any of these achievements yet. I would love that.
Achieved what achievements?
Like if the top streamer didn't receive know your stuff level 1.
Honestly, seeing it how much some streamers understand about the technology they're using would just be accurate.
Aww.
Yeah, I think a lot of top streamers have like tens of millions of dollars just sitting in a bank because they don't know anything about financial. What's the word? Financial. They don't have any financial intelligence, I guess is the word.
Finances or financial education.
There you go. You're smart.
I am focused on finance and money and management. So it is the only thing that I can talk a little bit about and feel confident.
It's literally absolutely necessary for your career.
for what I want to do with my money life, yes. Although it's not super like it's necessary for what I want to do, which is help people understand money and grow it and be able to do stuff. But like obviously, I can do anything to make money. Like I'm doing this right now, which might attain me $1 one day. The sacred dollar. Yeah, $1
Oh, but then you're never allowed to spend that $1 because you gotta like frame it because it's like it's the first $1 I earned from this job. Like,
I am not framing no first $1 I achieve from no first job. That $1 goes directly into making me more money. There is no sacredness. You know what I'll keep? I'll frame the stock that I own that gives me money every year.
what
You
happened
tell
to
them.
capitalist sentimentality?
You taking the chartered CFA exams or whatever they're called?
No, that I'm not working on yet.
Is that a goal of yours eventually?
Maybe it depends on a few factors. It's definitely something to do, but my focus is slightly more towards the coaching side of things. So I'm gonna see what I need to do at any given moment and then get it as I need it, as opposed to just be like, I have all of these certifications. But yeah, most likely I'm going to get those certifications at some point in time, or at least try for them, because my understanding is it is difficult to succeed in getting those.
Yeah, I was reading up on them because I was interested in increasing my financial intelligence, if you will.
Yep.
And they sound similar to actuarial exams from what I can tell. Even the pricing of the study materials is comparable to what it costs to buy study materials for an actuarial exam.
Right.
Not a fun process.
No, but also like
But I recently started investing a lot of my money in stonks.
very cool. What's your vague plan you're going for?
I want to grind option premium.
I have no idea what that is. Have fun.
Thank you. So I essentially just sell covered calls and cash secured puts to gain premium on stocks.
Got it. So you get a little bit of money for taking care of that stuff. Is that
Yep.
right? Yeah.
So and if it doesn't hit my strike prices, I just get free money for doing pretty much nothing but what I was already going to do.
Got it.
I made almost $2,000 last month on a $30,000 account.
Woo! Congrats.
I also lost $500 overall because all my stocks plummeted.
Yep.
So I made no money, but I made money.
Don't worry, it'll flip.
Yeah, no, I believe in a few of the stocks I own. A couple of them I don't care about, and I don't have much money in them. And they were just there to be there.
Yeah.
Because I was like, your name sounds cool, I'm buying you.
Yeah, that's a good way of doing it. I follow random walk theory. For
Oh, yeah,
now.
true. That's called Brownie in Motion.
Yeah.
Were you the person I told that to?
I think so.
I think I remember a instance sometime this week where I explained Brownie in Motion to
I
someone
think-
briefly.
Yeah, I think it was.
And that it was
Sorry, that it was what?
pretty much just the same thing, just another word for it.
Yeah.
I hate the word Brownie in Motion because it just reminds me of people shitting.
Ha!
I don't know why they came up with that, and I just absolutely hate it.
Probably because of the brown note. Let's see. What else do I need to do here?
We can't hear you. You're talking, Corey. I don't know if you heard this
Huh?
one cut out again. Okay. Never mind.
Am I being talked to?
Nope.
I just spaced out because you guys started talking about, stocks. I
Stonks.
completely spaced out.
We call them stonks in this day and age, Corey.
I mean,
That sounds like we're retarded.
yeah, that's cute and all, but it doesn't make the topic interesting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mispronouncing words is very funny, but it can only go so far.
I feel you, brother. The spike carrier. Huh. Are you still in school, Matt?
Yeah. I'm doing.
I keep wanting to call you Mike.
That's fair. I'm doing the
How is that fair?
because that's what he's used to the idea of, and so it's hard to fight that idea. I mean, it's just a thing. It'll take him time.
It's like
You okay?
it's just like actually not. He's just repeatedly getting your name wrong. It's not like it's a valid opinion or anything.
But like, people get stuff wrong all the time. Like, it's fine.
Yeah,
It's not like
no, I
he's.
know,
It's not like he's
I know,
trying.
but it's fine is different from it's fair. You know what I mean?
I think
Like, that's
it's fair
fair
for him
for,
to make a
like-
mistake.
I
don't
don't
make
make
yeah.
mistakes. Mistakes
It-
make me.
It's just the phrasing to me is so weird because it's like that's fair is usually for like you know what I see your opinion is valid, whereas this is just like yeah, you can call me the wrong name. I don't give a shit.
I have said this many times. My focus is on consistency of name, not accuracy of name. And
There's a
and I will
Sorry,
treat
go
you in kind. So, like, if you give me a bad name and you're obviously being a jerk, guess what? I'm going to be right back to you.
So Snake can just call you Mike for the rest of your natural lives, and you'd be good with that.
As long as he's really consistent on it, yeah, I'd be pretty fine with that. I would be fine with people knowing me by like 50 or 60 or 80 different names. As long as I know who you're trying to talk to, I'm cool with it.
I had a actuarial manager when I was interning tell me that it's better to be consistently wrong than inconsistently right. Because if you're consistently wrong, you can at least account for your wrongness. So if you're always off by 5%, you know you're going to be off by 5%.
Yep.
But if sometimes you're off by 2%, sometimes you're off by +3, it's not good.
Yeah.
So as long as I keep calling him Mike and not like Andrew, it's
Yeah,
all right.
There's a similar thing that they talk about, which is like know what your weaknesses are so you can make accounting for them or something like that. All right, Volker, I did the thing. Yes.
Huh?
Cleanse your amulet. You're ready to bind Nani Ula's soul inside of it. Sweet. Timing's everything with the ritual. No, it's not. If you release Kerjak, he can guide you further. Cool, I'll do it.
What does he mean with
Kerjak.
this ritual? Timing is the thing with like
Give me that bow.
all rituals, right?
I suppose that could be true. But
Like I can't think
How
of
big
one
is the,
fictional
world of
ritual that isn't very specific about like this needs to happen at sundown.
yeah. What were you saying, Opik?
How big is the world in this? Is it a
Or-
open world where you can go anywhere, or is it more like act based?
It's act based.
That big.
That's pretty big.
Ooh, mythic monster.
But that's just like what, one of 5 maps?
Yeah. It's
Like
it's like it
does,
all,
does the whole Innistrad story happen on this one map? Or
I don't
is
know. I haven't finished it yet, so I don't know.
Well, we're gonna need you to
did
finish
the
it and
first
find
2 acts
out.
take place on this map?
I think all of Innistrad happens on this map. Well, it also
Okay.
it also has spots you walk up to, click a button, and then you're transported to the new map, which is only there for that one mission.
All right. So they have a
So-
couple of instances, but
Yeah. So this is like
Fancy.
a hub. It's like several hubs with their own little instances. Yeah, that's how it is.
Either of you play Genshin Impact at all?
No.
yeah, that would be a.
Okay, gotta go this way.
I'm trying to remember what their not real names are. Redmar and Dr. Flatline. Although I don't know if they still do play it.
I'm
You
sure
got
if you
5
asked.
people in your chat now.
Woo,
No,
5! Oh, it still says 3 on mine. That's sad.
I see 5 on my Twitch.
Yay, 5. Low 5 people.
It seems very confused as to. I got a 3 as well.
I think that's the boss. Ooh, Shattered Reliquary. Oh no, my health. Oh no, my health. Okay, I gotta... Yeah, that's right. I heal faster
That's
than
a
you kill me
spell.
now! I can heal faster than you can hurt me! Unlimited power! What?
That was just very funny.
It was good. It was good.
Honestly, that is always the dream of RPGs, right? It's like I don't want to like be better at tactics. I just want to get a build that's so good that I just press a button and can't die anymore.
Yeah, that's so true. Struth, man, Struth. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Dear God, woman, how did you end up down here? Civilian, this poor civilian is somehow in the shattered remnants of a broken
by-
mana tower.
By walking, God, Matt.
You have to use magic like to teleport down here. I don't know how she got here, man.
Maybe she was here before it became a shattered mana tower. Maybe she was just like doing her groceries and was walking by a tower, and then just suddenly it got warped into another dimension.
The best jokes are the ones you can't finish, aren't they?
She's just sitting there like, man, I was going to a dinner party. This sucks.
Yep. Oh God, no. Okay, be careful. Gotta be careful.
This is the last time I'm walking past a reliquary ever again.
Reliquary? Like relic. Quarry. Oh, stupid. Sorry.
That actually might be why it's called that.
I actually don't know what a reliquary is.
It's literally just like a building that contains religious artifacts. So like it's a relic quarry.
I was gonna say it was probably like a library or something with magic stuff in it.
Actually, it's
But-
more like a trap for blood ravens.
Blood Raven.
Yes.
We're talking about magic lore or the real definition.
I'm talking about in Warhammer 40k, which is also magic. We have a new person. We have Javi-san01 here. They want fight. They want fight. So let's see if we can get fight in on this. Let's see if we can get fight in on this.
It wouldn't
All-
let me type the same message twice. So I
All
had to put a
three
one at the end.
fans. All three fans want fight.
We demand it.
Oh, I just noticed that he is actually online and playing Street Fighter. That bitch.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
He could be in here. Oh, I'm sorry. That witch.
That's not cool. Are you one of the cool kids?
I'm very cool. That's why I can get away with doing uncool things. That's how you know I'm cool.
Cool, cool. Gonna type in the Discord. The fans demand.
What the?
You're gonna let him know.
fight.
I
What
called him
the
a bitch.
fluke?
The fans
What the
demand you
Nick
fight.
Nack Patty Wook?
There's three of them now. There's three of them now. Fight will either receive that or will not.
Yes, I haven't been able to find dear Nani Ula myself. I know she is preparing a ritual up in the sunken grass somewhere. She said it's something to help protect us all.
We win the last round. No.
Worried about
Son of a biscuit eater. You eating biscuits over there, Mike?
Nani Ula.
Nah. Drinking water.
God damn.
She's the best
Working overtime.
thing to the village of Hexenray.
Who eats biscuits in the year of our Lord 2021?
I'm fine. Anything else? Nani Ula?
Man, Ulav's gonna be so broken when I get rid of Nani Ulav.
Wait, there's somebody that actually likes her?
Yeah, it's not a guy named Ulav. He's like desperately. He's like Nani Ulav, love Nani Ulav. Like he's great.
Is this like a romantic love or
It's like an Igor, kind of like an
Is he-
Igor.
he's simping for Nani?
Nani?
Yeah, pretty much. I'd say that. I mean, I wouldn't fully agree with that, but yeah, sure, why not? Let's just say that.
Yeah, sure, it's funny. Let's say that.
let's make fun of his weaknesses and obvious frailty. Also, that he might just be like some kind of a creature
I
made by her.
am not frail, mind you.
Wasn't talking about you, but okay. That's obviously a trigger. We won't talk about it.
You can't just talk shit about simps without like considering who in the room might be a simp.
Jeremy, biggest simp I know.
There's dozens of. I don't even think he would be offended by that. Like,
Nope, he admits it.
he straight up is just like, well, I gotta go simp for women on Twitch for the next 3 hours. Bye.
I tell him, dude. I say, Jeremy, stop simping.
And honestly, now that I've started getting into Twitch, I get it.
Yeah,
I'd be straight simping for dudes half the week at this point.
true, dude. True. Can't hate it. Can't hate it, dude. But Jeremy dropping those money, giving gift subs to people. He's not even subbing himself. He's subbing other people. Trying to get mod into some chick's channel.
He wants to be the mod? I can't say that.
What'd you say?
For a second, I was shocked by that. I was like, that's just responsibility. And I was like, I thought about some of the relationships I've seen between mods and streamers, and I'm like, no, that tracks.
Oh dear. Well, as long as all parties are agreeing to it, and there's not anything
like the
really
one-
bad happening.
Like the one that you and I have.
Yeah. Good mod. Good mod.
I literally only got this position so I could simp for you.
You didn't. If I recall, you didn't even ask for it. I just was like, "You're mod now, cool." And you're like, "Okay."
That's how subtle it was.
God damn.
I am concerned that you have manipulated me so deeply. But also, we'll see where it goes. Like, you were honest within the first day.
Right, like honestly, if you're getting manipulated, but just so that someone can like help you out, like it is pretty difficult to see how harmful that could possibly get.
Well, I mean, it depends on what actual help is in the situation. You know, there's always those who are like, "I know what's best for you," and it's like you obviously are just gonna make my life worse, that kind of thing.
Right.
But like, I don't think that's how this is gonna go down.
It's very difficult to see how I could like wrest the control of this relationship in any way.
Pause. Yes, very true. Oh, Javi-san is sad.
I mean, you haven't actually given me any power. I'm not technically a mod.
Exactly. By name, you are though, and that's all we need.
I'm a Mino.
I don't even know what that meant.
Mod
anything
in
over
name
here?
only.
Mod in name only Mino.
I love that you had to check for yourself. Like, I don't trust you. Hold on.
Trust but verify, I believe, is the military term. Poor Javi. I'm sorry, Javi, that you're so sad. I'm not sure it's that he's lame. He just might not have noticed. He is playing a different game right now, and he has his own life.
Those both can be true.
We should respect Fight's decisions. I mean, they could both be true, but like, until we have further evidence, we can't like just assume. That's how we get to things where we're like, all blank are blank, and it's like, no, please stop saying things like that.
I
Oh,
mean,
gosh.
have you seen the types of things that Fight does with his free will?
Not really. I've heard a couple things, but like, I'm not really connected with Fight on the level that everybody else seems to be.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. Fight City. I
Ow.
connect with him. No, I connect with him.
Oh, I'm really liking that. So last night I got that black spell that like does this area of effect thing. I'm liking it. It's worked every time so far. It's a devastating effect.
It also looks real pretty.
It is pretty, yes. Don't
I
die
like
on us, you're
spells,
the best.
what are-
That's right. No dying. You like spells that are pretty?
That are ground spikies. More spells need to be ground spikies.
That's true. I'm the best around. Happy-san told me so. I have to complete self-preservation.
Does this game have a hardcore mode?
There's definitely different modes when you do a thing. Yeah.
I mean, where if you die, you don't come back?
No.
Oh no! I mean, yes, but it's not automatic. You have to do it manually.
Right.
That's every game.
That's how I play Valorant. If I die, I just quit the game.
I uninstall League and get a new account every time I lose a match.
It's not easy getting all those champions each time.
Getting these shattered reliquaries out of the way.
Every time I lose at Tetris, I throw the cartridge away and go buy a new one.
Love it.
Just dunk it right in the trash. And if I miss that dunk,
Oh
sell
no! I'm not gonna make it!
Eventually,
Oh,
you get
this
so
is
tired of
bad!
playing the game again, you'll
This
get
is
good.
bad! I don't know why it's doing this! I would
so
like
you know,
to-
I don't think anything bad happens to you if you lose. I've seen it happen to someone, and it didn't look like anything happened.
Oh, good. Okay, I'm not dead. I'd like to know why it did that.
Right? Like, did you even get hurt?
I'm not hurt, so it's not that bad. But so yeah, you can go all the way up to master difficulty. Nanny Ula's web of lies has unraveled completely, exposing the sinister nature of her intentions. It's up to you to defeat her, capture her soul, and save citizens of Hexenrast from the so-called protection of her magic.
Okay, but what if I
So-
want to be on Nanu side?
That is not an option!
I want to simp for Nanny Ula.
You can simp on your own time!
And this is what I mean by this game doesn't give you like a consistent alignment. Like, okay, so like I was bad up until the point that like, oh no, but she's too bad. So I'm gonna not let her be bad.
Yeah. Though I think the
Oh,
really...
yeah.
Oh no, it's time for my final lesson. Which is probably
I guess
something like don't mess with Nanny Ula.
I guess do they just do that thing where like your character doesn't have an alignment? It's just like, this is your quest and you're gonna do your quest. So whatever anybody tells you to do to get that quest done, you will do it.
I mean, you did question her, but she said it was fine, so I think you're supposed to be that, like, teen to, like just person who's, like, unquestioning.
You're just a big idiot.
Yeah, a bit. I'd say a bit.
Like, your character doesn't lack choices because they agree with everything. They just don't see any other choices. They're like, she said she wasn't lying. I don't know what else to do.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do? Disbelieve the person I'm immediately talking to? I don't think that's possible.
Are the spells in this game all magic cards, like actual cards?
I believe many of them are, yes. Like, I recognize
Many.
Abyssal Flame easily.
But are all of them?
I don't know.
Question.
I don't even know what all the what all the cards are, so... I don't know the cards, I don't know the thing.
yourself a magic
I
fan.
think
No, God,
feel like-
I've never said that.
I feel like statistically speaking, no matter what they call the cards in this game, there's no way that it's not the name of a magic card.
There are so many magic cards, all possible combinations of characters have been accounted for.
Like, it'd be like trying to write a sitcom plot that wasn't in The Simpsons. Like, statistically speaking, you're gonna fail.
They haven't done that radish tomato one that was in South Park.
That's because it was bad.
No, it wasn't.
That was the joke of that bit, was that it's such a dumb idea that no one would do it.
I do everything.
Mr. Burns blotted out the sun with a dish. No
Uh-huh.
plot is dumb is too dumb.
I mean, I I feel like we're using different definitions of dumb because I'm talking about like a plot that is pointless, not a plot that is silly.
Mr. Burns blotted out the sun with a dish.
Yeah, so that the baby would shoot him. It
Well,
was
you
very
didn't
entertaining.
know the baby would shoot him. That
We-
wasn't
we
their
were
like.
all-
That wasn't their
I know.
like intro. It was like the baby shoots Burns. They were like Burns blots out the sun. And they,
I mean, I'm talking about like the reasons that the writers did it. It was so that they could get to their crazy plot line where they're like, "Oh my God, someone shot him," and it was the baby.
right. Oh, Javi-san says magic, more like badgic. Magic is not a badger.
Got him.
Oh no.
Wait, is magic a bad?
Magic is not a badger, but it has badgers in it. Nanny Ula has nothing to hide. But a little birdie told me about the abilities I've been hiding from her. I don't know what abilities those are. It seems that spark in my eye runs deeper than she could ever know. I have to come closer, dear, and let the Nanny Ula have a look at me. Yeah, I think this is fine.
Yeah.
This will all be over in a minute. No, it ends now. Is she okay? Oh, she's just a... Wow, she's not strong. This is... I got all my spells ready for this fight. I got all my powerful spells ready for this fight. That did not...
I card counted to make sure that I'd have a good hand for this. And this is how you repay me, Nanny. I guess now we know why she's such a fucking liar. She can't beat people in a straight fight.
Oh, man. I just like half her HP went down from just my monsters attacking her. That's what I knew. I'm just gonna avoid the zombies.
She running.
Yeah.
Girl. I do like her trying to like maintain her whole like I'm a badass secret keeping witch like vibe while she's just straight up bolting away from you.
Yeah.
It's really hard to maintain that image while you're just like I've got you where I want you now. Give me a second.
He sprints! He's a sprinter! Jeez!
I have not done cardio in 1,000 years. Give me a. Just gotta catch my breath.
The fight stopped because I have to free Kerchak. I don't even know if she's alive anymore. I've killed her twice. It wasn't hard.
It's you. The Butcher of Krugerwood has come to destroy their master.
Oh, this guy.
Have you
You've come to remind me of all the people you cruelly slaughtered. We both have blood on
Not me.
our hands.
I slaughter no one but myself.
I speak true, but regrets help no one. I am the butcher. Even now, my nanny Ula plots against me with the help of her third, aka turd apprentice. Ah! We're going to work together and end this once and for all. Agreed. We shall end this. Did he just give me a thumbs up and teleport?
It is what it looked like.
We got this, buddy!
All right. Well, then our grim pact is made.
Yes. Alright, Kerchak for the win. Obviously, we've made the right choice.
I mean, the only way it could have been better if you guys like high fived.
I wish. That's right, Kerchak. Do it. Use your powers.
Oh, so is he going to use the super unique power that every planeswalker but you has of removing vines from paths?
Yeah.
Like, how come you can't learn that spell?
Yep. Nanny Ula, where are you?
Like, honestly, I don't need any more like DPS sorceries. Just let me know the path clearing spell, please.
For serious. This one. This'll do it. See that? They're just gone. They're gone. Like, this is my favorite spell. Can I have 100 of these? There's Nanny Ula. Also, the third apprentice is somewhere. Oh, my final. She's like almost dead.
Yeah.
I'm still high health. Well, I mean that was either her or one of her. Oh, she has a bunch of clones. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Keep my HP up. Cast a spell for shield. Woo! Killed most of the Nanny Ulas. Here's another one. Ah, the spell went wrong! No, my favorite spell betrayed me. Do 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 do. She only got so much HP left. Do 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 do. She only got so much HP left. She's dead. And beaten her in every form, and she's like, "Come on, I can take it over here in the next area that I ran away to." Okay, only
Can
3
we
more
just
of
fight
these.
here, though? like I don't mind fighting you again, but like
Can it
I,
just
I,
be?
I already got my steps today. I really don't want to.
Get your steps on. Get your
That's
steps
right.
on.
Get my steps on.
We're getting 10K steps a day, boys.
10K steps a day.
Nani is like she's not like afraid for her life or like just tactically moving to a different spot. Like she's literally just like, you look like you could use the exercise. This is actually Nani Ula's final lesson. Get your steps in.
Oh, I love that idea.
Good one, Javi. Fucking got him.
Oh, what did Javi say?
I think it's the same
Magic,
thing.
more like magic.
Oh, yeah.
It's just literally all 3 of us noticed that at a different time.
Yes, very true. That's a monster I don't need to fight.
Yeah, I like the idea that secretly Nani was just trying to make all of Innistrad like more physically healthy. And they all just really misunderstood.
Did she actually say something about getting your steps on?
No,
No.
Or are we still going with this bit?
it's just a bit.
Alright.
It's a really funny bit.
We were pretty committed to it, so I didn't know if it was actually true.
Of course
liked
it's
it.
true, dearie. We're dealing with Nani Ula after all.
I mean, I think you can be certain that if me and Matt are talking about something happening in a video game, it didn't happen in that video game.
Unless we say, like, didn't this happen? Like as a question.
Yeah. That is pretty much the most serious I'll be about a video game is, that wasn't a real plot line, was it? And then people will say, yeah, and I'll be like, oh no. And that's
Yeah.
it. Because honestly, our headcanon of Nani Ula is way better than whatever's actually happening.
Oh, no. It turns out that Nani Ula was being tricked
The
by
betrayer
the
was
villain.
betrayed.
By the villain of the game, the person that I'm supposed to be chasing down in Aiden, who's some
How?
kind of like super badass black-green mana user with this like red-haired lady. She's awesome. I saw her and I was like, I want to work for her. Can we work for her? I'd like to work with her. I will do anything. And then they gave me this blue guy, and I was like, I can kill him. I can one shot.
I did have a pretty similar reaction to seeing the 2 of them in the opening cutscene. I was like, his voice acting's bad. I don't want to be on his side.
I was like, we you guys talk about it a lot. I was like, simp for? Yes. Right now, what do we need to do?
Let me simp.
Usually no, but this woman, I think I can get behind. I think I'm picking up what she's putting down, and it's better than this guy. Is Ula anywhere here? I like beat her. Is she dead or?
I think this is just another one of those everything in this room is technically her.
No, there she is.
Some of it is other stuff.
Just had to find her. She wasn't in any of her big, giant super forms. And she's not in the form that she was always wearing before now. Oh, there's her big, giant super form. You know, it's just,
Well-
yeah.
She's already tried these big giant super four, like
Twice!
right? She's already bit a dragon. She's really gonna be like, let's try the giant spider again. Like, why?
Where are you?
Just take
There
your
you
L
are.
and go.
She got a lot of HP left. Oh, is she gone again? Okay, let's throw down my creatures. I need my creature cards out of deck at all times.
Get your creature cards on. Get your creature cards on.
I'm gonna
How
lay
many
down a
spells
face
do you have in
down.
your deck?
12.
Do you have to do anything with land in this game?
Not really. There is a land mechanic, but it's not like
Completely
actually
separate
placing
from-
man. Yeah.
They just do a more traditional like mana bar that slowly regens.
Nanny Ula asked if I have love for her. I don't. Flatline said that she was the best like voice actress, and like, I'm cool with him thinking that, but no.
Oh, I don't know. I have the thing on silent. Let's see. Oh, I
I know
guess she's dead now. I'm gonna miss it.
she
Oh well.
She did.
I'll take both of your words for it.
Oh,
He
that's-
shot him, you son of a biscuit.
Alexa, stop! There's so many alarms. It's golden white light! Did I get nothing? Hold on, did I get nothing? Oh no, I got stuff. Okay. Corpse Fiend. Ooh, Corpse Fiend might be better than my boar, which is sad because I like my boar.
But Corpse Fiend is a fiend and he's a corpse and he's dead.
Yeah, but I like my boar.
But a boar is alive.
No, he's a rotting
he's-
tusk boar. He's
No,
dead.
he's boring though.
I mean, he bores other people to death, yes. That's what makes him a good
Nah.
boy. Who's my good little boy with the tusks that fall out? Who's my good little boy? Who's my good little boy?
Yikes, this person just like walk shot the jet and killed them. You're not allowed to walk shoot in Valorant if you didn't know.
You can't walk and shoot in Valorant?
Yeah, your gun's accuracy goes to shit and you shoot all over the place, but they got lucky and hit him.
I'm
walking
gonna
and
swap
shooting.
out the
That's
cleric.
100% of the shots you don't take.
That's true, that's true. Sometimes you just gotta sit down and take a shot instead of running in a circle around them. Shooting.
No, the cleric's not powerful enough, so I'm gonna keep using the zombies. Because when the zombies die, now the Corpse Fiend
Oh my
and the
God,
Rotting
this sucks.
Fentusker
This
will
goddamn
have stuff
game.
happen. Yep. That's good.
Just leave my op, take your judge.
I should have done the loadout later, but I really liked him, so I was like, let's do it now. No. No. Oh, Grave Rider. Bobble.
Sometimes you just gotta massage your eyes when your teammates are silly. Oh, we play games with teammates, boys, when we hate our teammates.
Already done.
What'd you say?
Already done. I have not played a game with teammates in a while now.
Nice choice.
Who needs
nice
other
choice.
humans?
I mean, humans suck.
Honestly, there's a good chance that when I get around to playing DBD, I'm just going to be a killer main. Fuck them survivors.
You let me know when dogs start playing games. That's when I'll want teammates.
I'm pretty sure dogs can play some games.
Teammates. You busting my balls over here.
How may I serve you?
Oh, Justinia Markov says that she can serve me.
Oh, well, that's a shame. I will sorely miss her curses, her folk cures, and that smell, of course.
I wasn't paying attention before. I just noticed that her name is not Justinia, but Jostinia.
Yep. Everyone pronounces it Justinia, though.
Warm ale and a cold bed.
Yeah.
For my part, I shall make sure that this village
Which is like, now that I'm seeing it spelled, I'm like, that's not how you say that. The O very rarely makes that noise.
Oh, Justinia Markov's gonna take care of the village from now on while I'm away.
What else might I
I can totally trust this, right?
Yeah, she good vampire.
She good vampire.
I mean, honestly, this does strike me as exactly the type of game to be like, aha, it turns out the vampire was a good guy. Didn't see that coming, huh?
Good one.
It's very true. I'm gonna check out the Mana Tower thing.
And that's we made you think twice about judging a book by its cover.
I only think once.
No one in this campaign of this thing is like a good person, I think.
I thought you were going to say nobody in this campaign thinks.
Oh, I think plenty think.
They're just a bunch of archetypes bouncing off of each other.
A mythic encounter. Oh, it's in the area. You speak. Is that it?
A mythic high shaman. So it's just a shaman that's like really loaded.
He's so high, it's risen to mythic proportions.
Whoa, bro, you're the most stoned shaman I've ever met, man.
Yup.
Crazy blitz. 420 blaze it.
Okay, that's him gone. Come to me.
Come to no one.
Boom. Boom, 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 boom. More werewolves. Come to me. Yes, take the leeches. This area does not feel as scary now that I've defeated Daniel.
I suck tracing. Javi,
So she was.
that was for you,
So
baby.
she was the only one making Innistrad like badass.
I guess. At least in my mind.
Right now there's just like a friendly neighborhood vampire like doing a bunch of charity. It's like, what's even the point?
That's what I'm saying, dog.
Alright, let me check my Battle Pass store. No, not the Planeswalker bundle. Huh. It feels like something's off over here. Where my vision is changed. Oh, okay, I see.
All you need is more vision.
Ah, yes. Spell pages are used to rank up. Grant 600. Okay. Oh, I see what this is. Okay, good. My weekly quest is complete. I can go to my items, I guess? Open this chest. I don't see a reason not to, but... I'm gonna hold off on all this
Fuck me,
stuff.
dude. Fuck me.
I mean, it's probably just. I mean, other than the multipliers, it kind of just seems like stuff that you just take.
Yeah, I'll wait just a little bit and ask people about that, though. I'll make a whole little thing about opening that stuff up.
Make it a whole thing, like a gender reveal, but with battle pass rewards.
Our rewards for subbing. We're not subs. We don't.
Let's see.
Hey, you don't know what position I take in my sexual relationships.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I'll be subbing left and right.
Let's see. I own all that stuff. I own all that stuff.
All right, I'm gonna go do and eat. I'll be back in a sec.
Oh, eating
See ya,
sounds
nerd.
good.
Magic card.
I'm gonna pop back to my realm, I think. Tazim? What's Tazim? Oh, that's... here? No. Oh, I remember what Tazim is now, yeah. Let's do a mythic encounter at Tazim. That should be fine. Ugh.
Fucking shot him.
Oh no, he's gone. I was hoping to fight. Let's do a Mana Tower Assault. It's a little creepy that that's pointing at me, but okay. So how long did it take to make that 2K? Or I guess 1500, I guess.
1,000 hours.
I suppose that don't quite add up. But I suppose it gets bigger over time, right?
500 hours.
Wait, I'm confused now.
700 and
I'm definitely confused, but it's okay.
you confuse me.
It's okay.
a boat man. You the
Boat
best man.
Be the best boatman you ever did see.
Ever did see, ever did see. I don't see what I don't see.
Echo of the Avenger. Mhm. I wish this would show on the map. Because right now I'm just following like a marker and have no idea where I'm going.
Get your marker on. Get your marker on.
Yep, yep.
If you ain't gonna mark it, then you're not gonna mark it.
Got 150. There it is. I hope they haven't killed it already. Oh, there we go. Oh, at least I'm here when it's dying. It died right as I was entering. Oh no, it's here. Okay. Gonna go back to my sanctum. Or no, my realm. And then I'll check out the sanctum. Mana Vault. Not ready yet. I can refine the Orb of Shadows. I have to kill world bosses. So that's what Nani Ula was, I guess? Eternal Echoes, upgrade my spells. Chromatic Mana, upgrades my structures. Gold is gold. Unrefined Ether. Yeah, okay. So I'll grab that later. Equipment. I can only unlock my equipment twice right now. Can't do that. That's not ready yet. And then I could grab a bunch of these spells, which I'll probably grab later. Let's start with that. If I knew what Angel's Edict was, I would feel a lot better about buying it. Okay. Get some mana. Interesting. I'll just start grabbing things. Just want my purchases done. Hey,
I have returned.
you have returned.
With pizza.
Pizza for the Tsar. Okay. Now's a good time to do my loadout. Just because I want to. No. I forgot all of this is not great.
Mhm.
I said I forgot it's all of this is not great.
Yeah. It's just funny. I'd like to think that's what you mean by doing your loadout, is just looking at the list and once again being disappointed by it and being like, all right, I'm done.
Pretty much. I'm thinking of changing some things on my library. Because I can... Stitch Drake is not a good creature. Do I have anything I want to get rid of though? Not really.
I mean, and you'd also have to get rid of like all of your green to put in a blue, right?
Ah, you're right. Oh my gosh, I forgot. One day, I'll find a way.
You're like you're so disappointed by that rule. You're like refusing to retain it in your head.
It's just not like why would you do it? Why? Why would you make the game objectively worse? Okay, let's come back to our centers. I just want to throw in some spells that give me like a ton of fodder, because I now have 2 monsters that have a when summoned we turn into even bigger monsters. What was my fodder spell? That costs so much. It costs so much to summon the spider nest.
I mean, it's exactly what you want, though, right?
Yeah, a bunch of 1/2 spiders. Yeah. Because the Corpse Fiend gets a +1/+1 each time, and then once he's full, he just does a bunch of damage to everybody around him. Do I have red spells that summon better creatures? I could go for the Emberlings. I would get 3 Emberlings. They would have less HP, and they would, and then he would just get really big as they like blow up and die. Plus, I would be able
Yeah,
to
plus-
use red spells.
Yeah, plus they're actually getting a benefit from dying, unlike
Yeah.
most creatures.
And I could take the Mark of Immolation, which is whenever a creature I control dies, they deal 200% of their damage to nearby foes. That would be a good combo
Oh.
to split down.
So you just really lean into it.
Yeah.
You got any gobos yet?
No. Nothing Gobbo related yet.
'Cause I think they seem to make for really good, like, sack decks.
Yeah, I wish, but no Gobbos yet. So yeah, it'll probably be a switch to red. Which means that my cost will go down, which is nice. Or maybe I'll go back up. Do I want the Mark of Immolation, or is this Juvenile Couve going to be enough? The Juvenile Kavu is good. He'll do damage whenever I cast a sorcery, and I am a sorcery-heavy deck. No, I'm at 13 points. I need to remove something.
And we have 5 creatures in the deck right now.
3, 6, 8. 8 plus 2 is 10, and then this one counts as 3. Because it summons 3 2/2 zombies. The Emberlings are better than the zombies. And then I'll take the Mark of Immolation. So I'm at 4.5 again. 2,880 damage. My spells just do so much damage. Yeah, Shock can't put out what I'm putting out already. I don't think anyway. Let me throw it up here just to make sure. Yeah, the Shock can't do what I'm already doing. Okay, black-red. And then my equipment. This is still supposed to, whenever I draw a spell, has a chance of summoning a soldier. It's just a really low chance. But it can be upgraded finally, so let's do that. 26 is a much better amount of chance. Alright. What is premium? How many Zen coins is that? Is it like $2 for 2,500 Zen coins?
I'm not sure.
It's not
I know I have.
loading fast enough for me to care anymore. This is taking too long. Shift F1. There we go. Back. Somewhere in here is supposed to be a dude. I don't see this class they were talking about. Oh well.
I think it might be at 50.
Oh, 50?
I think it's at the max.
I'm not going to go check. I did not like hearing that noise over and over again. The Planeswalker bundle or the starter packs. And then some boosts. I'll check my boosts real quick. How long do they last? They last for 1 mission and 30 minutes. Okay. Do I have Benelish archers?
Hmm.
Let me check my white spells. No. I'm sure I can get them though. Okay. We're off to the next area. Wait, defeat elite rank enemies with black sorceries in Gavany? 8 hours? Okay. Why?
What? What?
Just why? Why is that quest there all of a sudden?
I don't know, but don't you want to do it?
Not really.
It's only present for 8 hours.
Yeah. I don't really want to spend the last of my time on that. I probably won't get to it tomorrow either then. Because I'm not doing this again at like 3 in the morning. I'm sure it's not a super rare world event that they're only doing the one time and everyone will be sad they didn't make it. Except it will be, won't it?
No, it's probably going to be something they just endlessly repeat. But putting the timer on it makes you really want to do it, though.
Yeah. The fact that it's kill 2 elites with sorceries tells me it's both super easy and unbearably difficult. Ooh, Battlemaster, what are you up to?
Yeah, that strikes me as the type of thing that's technically easy, but is so easy to screw up, you're going to get very mad about it.
Yeah. Alright, I'm queued for PvP all of a sudden. This is taking too long. Gonna leave now. Alright, I can now go to Dominaria. There's Talaria, Benalia, and Shiv. I have 3 viewers. Alright, viewers, and also people who are chatting with me. Where should I go? Talaria, which is some kind of penis island. Benalia, which is some kind of, I don't know, normal continent. Or Shiv, the dagger you shove into people.
You should go into the stabby one.
Alright, Shiv it is.
I mean, did you think I was going to answer any other way?
I wanted to see how you would respond. Because there's a part of you that, like, I'm sure loves Shiv, but also, would you like to see me go to Shiv early or later? Once I'm nuanced and can truly appreciate what a Shiv actually is. Oh, sweet, it's goblins!
See, See, aren't you happy you went to Shiv
I was
first?
so happy. I wanted to go after goblins or I don't know what they're or whatever the white mana people are next.
I wish I had actually known that there would be goblins there.
Oh my gosh!
Be like, and that's why I picked it, of course.
Of course. This is why you're my mod. Boom. Please go boom. Yes. It's me. I killed a goblin as my intro.
As you do.
Fuck the match. I'm fighting gobos. No! No, I want to be on the goblin side! Oh, are you listening to this guy?
No.
Surprise Squee is alive? Squee and death like oil and vinegar. Sour and sometimes a little slimy. But since you accidentally killed me, maybe you'll make up for it by helping me. Alright, let's go, Squee. I trust you with my life now. These goblins are so weak. I love them.
They're perfect.
Exactly. Just instantaneously die. But knowledge, swords, and armor. We'll teach a baby Kavu to read King Omek's mind, then gift it to him. But how do we get the baby Kavu back? And how will we teach them to talk? To which my response regrettably is, what? No, we'll talk to King Omek.
I feel like you've never been so disappointed to be on rails in this game before.
I would have really liked my planeswalker, who can alter the very fabric of time and space, to say, yes, that sounds like a great plan.
Right? Right. Apparently your character just absolutely agrees with everything everybody says, except for Squee. Great.
Yeah. It's like, come on, man. Can't we
This
try just a little bit?
This can't be the one person in all dimensions that I'm smarter than. That doesn't track.
Yeah.
My character has proved dumber than a goblin up until this point. So, like, what gives?
For serious. For serious. What would be really interesting is if they'd actually made something like 5 different storylines for each zone, and it depends in what order you do them in, is how nuanced your character's response to everything is. Like, by the end, you're like, no, you're obviously a traitor, die now. And at the beginning, no matter what, you're like, whatever you say, person, I don't know. That would be awesome.
Right. Honestly, I understand that like it costs more to do games like that, but like I'm so disappointed more of them don't have multiple plot lines.
Exactly.
What I find so weird too is that like normally the thing that they quote as the reason they don't do it is because the voice lines would cost so much, and I'm like, are the voice lines really the most costly part of making a game? Like, how much are they paying these voice actors that are just like, I need you to say 3 more sentences, but it's gonna destroy the budget?
There was a famous voice actor who would arrive in a limo, and like he was famous for one day he like left, and they called him and were like, "We're so sorry, but we need you in for like 10 more minutes, like 3 lines," and he was like, "You know how much that costs?" And they were like, "Yes," and he was like, "All right," and he told his limo driver to turn the fuck around. So,
and I guess this is the part that confuses me is like, do they need famous voice actors? Like, are the amateur ones that bad?
oh, Corey, you know that answer is yes. Sorry, sarcastic. I apologize.
All right.
Have you heard bad voice actors?
Yeah, but like nowhere near as commonly as like you would think. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I only really hear bad voice actors in, like, really bad games that clearly spent money on nothing, you know?
Yeah. I mean, the other problem is, of course, like, the question is, well, do we need voice acting?
Like, the thing is, they usually don't put big plot lines even in games that don't have voice acting. So then it's just like, well, then what is the excuse?
Yeah.
Well, some players might not see every plot line. They don't need to.
In fact, the very fact that they don't see all of them is what makes the players more interested in those plot lines.
Like, it might actually be fun to replay these stories if you could do so differently. But what do I know? I don't actually play grindy action RPGs.
I feel the other problem is many times the games that do try it, like the first time they try it, it does not do well because they're like trying it years before it's like viable. And so everyone's like, well, that's why we don't do it. And then it's like, you know, not till 40 years later that somebody else is like, I'm going to do this, and I'm famous enough that I can get away with it. And then it works, and then everyone's like, well, now we have to. That's industry standard. And it's like, dude.
You don't want to end up like the Clue movie.
Oh, the Clue movie was so good.
Mm.
Did it botch?
When it originally came out, yeah.
No way.
It's a cult classic. Like, people love it now, but in theaters, nobody went to see it, and one of the big reasons people didn't like it was because of the 3 different endings. Like, now, most of the times when you watch it on DVD or something, it just shows you all 3 endings back to back. But in the original, it randomly picked one. And so, until you talk to other people about the movie, and they're like, that's not how it ended. Like, nobody knew what the fuck that was about.
Yeah, that's true. Like, nowadays you can talk about that and realize that that's a thing, but, like...
But back then, you would just be like, my friend is straight up lying to me again. First he told me I can get the Triforce in fucking Ocarina of Time, and now this? Friendship over.
Exactly.
I feel like that's the thing Gen Z is most not going to get about our generation is Back when we were kids, people could just lie to us, and we had no way of figuring it out.
Yep. There was no fact checking. Unless you wanted to table the discussion for a month. I accidentally did my power, but hopefully the Goblin King has arrived so I can attack him.
That don't look like a gobbo.
Don't worry. He's almost dead. We don't have to listen to him.
Why is king in quotation marks but not goblin? That's the questionable part of the title.
Do you really feel that the goblins question it?
Apparently they question king but not goblin.
That's par for course.
Like he's neither sized nor shaped like a goblin, and they're just like, sounds legit. Like it's just straight up a troll, and they're like, that's a goblin. Sure. Although I guess to be fair, there are a lot of things that are goblinoid that like don't really like what the fuck does a bugbear have to do with goblins?
Yeah. It would be I'm positive it would be he goblin in here can tell. And that's it. Goblins are just like, yeah, I can tell. He's a goblin. It's clear. I can read his soul. That's all we can do is tell each other apart. For the rest, no. Can't do anything else. We're goblins. Higher mathematics? No. Deep understanding of kingship? No. Look at someone and say, ah, yes, goblin.
Yes, goblin.
Ah, yes, goblin. You're here! You're finally here!
Shout out to all the viewers.
All-
It's your boy, Fight
We had
City.
3
We've been
viewers
waiting
asking
all
for
day
you,
to
man.
get to Fight City. Now he's here and he's looking really pretty. We're
That's
gonna
right.
wanna suck him off because he's litty, like a titty. You suck titties. Right, Kyle?
Okay.
That's right. That's what I do. Let me in. Suck them titties, then
I
I
feel like-
through.
Oh, right, fine. We are streaming right now.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
Kyle.
feel like
You
I've
better control
heard
it.
Snake. I feel like I've heard Snake use Liddy in a rhyme like dozens of times, and I do feel like I need to tell you it's definitely not a word.
Oh, but we are mature now, so woo!
Yeah, you can say whatever you want, except for extremely obscene things.
Where's the line? Who knows?
Yep.
You'll just have to use your social skills to figure that out. Oh, looks like they're
Planning a
back.
beat.
Yeah. I had to talk to the guy, and then they released enemies on me while I was talking to him. A classic goblin trait.
Ah, yes, they truly are gobos.
I'm a goblin. Sometimes I feel like a goblin.
Back side, left side.
Oh, front, you ain't a goblin. Sometimes.
I
Real
feel like
goblins feel like it all the time.
I feel like a little goblin. Yo, COVID. Shout out to COVID.
Good work, boys.
Yes.
that's real goblin energy.
Kyle! Oh!
Shout out to my boy COVID killing off the humanoids. Ah!
Very true.
Higgs, are you playing Magic Legends now? Everyone says you're playing Magic Legends now.
Literally no one said that, Kyle. Not for you. That game sucks. I don't play that game.
No. No, you suck.
Yeah, I suck, dude. I suck hard.
Oh, shit.
Hell yeah.
Dude, we're on stream. Come on.
I'm only doing it because you're here, Kyle.
Oh.
I mean, it was an
was
innuendo
true.
before you started just like making a blatant fight. We could have
That
gotten
is
away
true.
with it. If it
Now
weren't
they
for
know
you and the
something's
kids.
wrong with it. Now everyone knows that that's what he was suggesting.
Yeah, you might have just been talking about like being bad at things.
A lollipop.
You were the one who made it a sex thing.
Yeah.
Don't make
I'm
things a
sorry.
sex thing.
Yeah, no one wants
Oh.
that.
Mm.
Ah!
Somebody out there wants it.
So many people.
Not if
out
I
there
can
want
help it.
yeah, we're trying night and day to make sure that doesn't happen. Fight, don't you worry. If we get our way, no one will ever want to sleep with you again.
You know, I think y'all are doing a great job.
I mean, to be fair, we barely have to do anything. You put in a lot of the work yourself.
I do. I do.
The goblins have an ogre.
The ogre.
Ogre for you.
Note how he's not a goblin.
Or is he just a goblin?
Nope, it said ogre on his name tag.
More like Broger. Good one, Iggs.
Broger sounds like Broger, which is an unfortunate phrase.
Shout out to Fight City, who hasn't got a single mythic yet.
Fight City. What are mythics?
Fight City. He's real pretty. Ain't getting mythics because he's so titty.
Wait, what's a mythic?
It's just like a rarity
Oh.
of a card. I think I hadn't seen one. Other people say
you
they're
know if
getting
you're out of rhymes. You know if you're out of rhymes for pretty, you can just call fight a different adjective, right? Like
Nah, dude.
there's so many
Fight's only
words to
pretty.
choose from.
I'm gritty.
He's only pretty. I feel like that necessarily entails a few other types of compliments.
Mm-hmm. I really hope my internet doesn't go out at midnight, but it probably should.
Fucking peek it with him, dude. Kyle,
Why are you
tell
saying
these
that like
people
you
to
want it
peek
to
with
happen?
people.
Don't peek with him. Don't listen to that guy, everybody. Bad, and he's leading you astray.
Good work, boys. I believed in you when no one else did.
Woo!
Good work, boys.
Aw, Omek promised to leave and never come back. I'm sure that's not gonna happen.
Hey, Kyle, tell Javi Fight's here.
Character's straight up gonna fall for that, isn't he?
What's up, Javi?
What's up, Bobby? It was never gone. They're only winning because they were defending first.
Collect my reward. Okay.
Tell him, Kyle.
Yeah, tell him, Javi.
Yeah, Javi, tell him.
Do I get some goblin creatures? I got a goblin fire bomber.
Yay!
On death, he does
Yay.
damage, and on creation, he does damage.
Yay!
Yep.
Yeah.
More gobos.
Yes. Gobos. Okay. Ooh. I
Time
think
to
that's
make
gonna be
my
it
roll.
though. It's about 6:30 and I'm flagging hard.
Shout out to Fight City.
Shout out to Fight City.
Wherever he is.
Was
I would love to
always
shout out Fight
ready.
City. Please point him out to me.
There he is.
In
Get him.
order,
Yeah.
in order to protect it, in
Got a
order
lot
to
of
protect
rage
him,
to emote. Fight City seems like the perfect target.
in order to protect Fight City, we can't just give out information about him whenever we want.
Ah.
Y'all trying to dox me.
Do we have Spike? We don't have Spike.
I
He took
wish
it.
I could.
Everyone, he lives there.
Alright.
Stay away.
I might be able to add the fire bomber. I can.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure I've forgotten most of the more detailed information you've given me about where you live. Like, I know the state, and that is it. And I know you've told me more than that.
Well, I mean, that's sure much it. I live in Florida.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't dox
Get the
yourself.
second half, Omen.
Mm-hmm. They call me the Florida kid.
Nobody calls you that. Nobody calls you.
I'm going to use the fire bomber instead of the enchantment.
Nobody calls you.
Because that enchantment is nice, but I also feel a 30-second enchantment is never enough, you know?
Hmm.
Like, enchantment should be out for, like, minutes, is how I feel. But yeah. That's good.
Mm.
I don't think I have any new equipment or anything. Also, the game just... You know, it's okay.
I mean, you did only do one mission
Yeah, that's true.
since the last time you had to load out.
That is not good. It's kind of frozen. Oh. Oh, it crashed. Looks like it's crashing. Oh, my internet crashed maybe. Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello.
Am I back now?
Are you Fight City?
I mean, was that directed at us or the people not in this chat?
I guess everyone.
Shout out to the people in the chat.
Oh wait, are you asking a question too, Matt?
Oh yeah, I did. Ask a question. I stopped streaming for a sec because my internet went wonky. So I was like, oh dear, am I back?
Oh yeah, the stream's still running.
Okay. Good.
Brothers.
I'm going to my meditation chamber for a sec. I'm gonna grab. I have nothing I can buy yet, so I'm just gonna Mana Vault to Aether Rush.
Don't you tell me what's fine. I'm fine.
I'm sure there's something to do other than Aether Rush, but it just feels like the thing to constantly try to do.
Huh? Ether Rush?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Aether Rush is how I get more mana, so I can upgrade structures and stuff.
That
I
costs
never retreat.
Ether though?
I only
Like a lot of
defeat.
it?
Yeah,
Phoenix
yeah,
hit
like
for
a lot.
40.
But I don't have anything to use Ether on right now, so I'm just constantly using it this way.
U-Haul.
Like, I don't know what Ether is used on, so upgrading my base just seems like a fair use for it right now.
You upgrade all your cards with it. All your spells.
Phoenix was in U-Haul. He's hit.
And gear, I think. It's used a lot.
That's fun. I don't need to upgrade my cards yet. In fact, I should do that after I level up all my lands, it looks like. So I can cut down on the cost.
It's listening to me.
Anyway, that's gonna be it.
Get your stream off. Get your stream off.
Bye, guys. Have a good one.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Aw.